Welcome back, all you beautiful adventurers of the Orphan Guild. It is I, your host, the Orphan, back with another episode of Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak. We have returned our quest to the Logger's Camp. Where we left off last session, the group had embarked after taking another quest from the tavern. Seeing Melissa's 3, they decided this was the one they were most interested in, helping Barthen's Provisions, one of the local shops, deliver supplies to the Logger's Camp run by the half-brother of Houndsmaster Harbin Wester, Tibble Wester, which the group has now come to meet him, and upon their multiple-day trip arriving here, they also encountered a strange boar standing in the middle of a fork with a path. The boar just stood there watching them, saying nothing in response to being spoken to, upon the rock approaching it, the dark, deep into the woods, disappeared. Not long after that, the group would finally emerge to the Logger's Camp itself, where they would find this sight. The Logger's Camp in disarray. Multiple buildings being burned down, still smoldering upon arrival. Strange claw marks lying within the sand of this shory area, just dragging into nowhere what it seems. No bodies, no living people, no animals, not a single sound. With that, let us introduce our lovely cast of adventurers. As always, we have at the top, dashing, as always, Donovan. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm King. I play Donovan Willows, the Sorcerer Warlock multi-class.
From there, we have the great Garrak.
Hello, my name is Austin. I play Garrak. I am a cleric in the 10th
Next, we have ingenious Ivyn.
I play Ivyn, who's a Tabaxi Artificer, as well as a cleric multi-class.
From there, we have a party member who was missing for some time but has returned to the group, the tenacious Tharn.
Hello, I'm Kun. I play Tharn Ironclad. He is a Goliath Echo Knight Fighter of Hill Giant descent.
And last but certainly not least, the man made of entanglement. We have Echo.
Yo, I'm Echo. I play a Ranger Warforged who is made out of woods.
And with that, we begin today's journey. Just give me one moment. All right, let us get right into it. No more hesitation. As you all leave the caravan behind, Barthen staying, waiting for you all to return with news as what has happened. The logging camp spreads along the south shore of the river, where dozens of tents are arranged upon the sandy beach. Near a dock stands a cabin with logs stacked under an awning. Unleash your magic. Garrak, honing into your holy symbol, you pray to Tempest to ask the god of storms to heed your prayers and give you magic, and it works. You summon your detect good and evil. As Donovan, you tap in to your inner powers and you use your detect magic. While Tharn, holding onto your chest, you squeeze your butt cheeks together, focusing in on the square, and poof! A purple version of you appears. From here, what do you all do?
Donovan will advance towards the logging camp looking for what would appear to be the foreman's cabin.
Alright.
Or what's left.
I will follow suit, using also my mental command to my echo to stand within 30 feet of me to stand more to the east towards the beach.
Alright, just go ahead and start moving your character tokens. Donovan, obviously I have to move for you, so where do you want me to move?
Will we just above, just below the wheel little thing that's above the boat on the left? Please,
That's Ivyn.
Yeah, Ivan's gonna follow Garrak naturally. Following his shield. And he's gonna keep the flower that he was given by Echo from the last session close to him.
And Garrak and Ivyn, stop.
Okay.
As you guys right where you're standing. Echo, before I begin, where would you like to something happens?
Hold on a second. I gotta get on the fucking thing itself. 'Cause I thought I had it open. I didn't. There we go. Alright. Everything's over here. Where am I? I don't even see my character.
You're on the very bottom of the map where the path begins still.
I actually kind of want to go up this way.
Okay.
I want to go to this ruined area and see what the fuck's over here.
Okay. Awesome. And while you're walking up that pathway, reaching upwards towards the old two buildings that you can find that were also burned down in the recent destruction, Garrak and Ivyn, you two approaching this section of tents, you find these trails in the sand, seeming almost like fingertips dragging through the dirt. Multiple sets scattered between the tents, the old extinguished fire, the seats. And you notice that right about where you're standing, coming from several different directions. Hold on, I'll get my marker. There's these prints dragging. All directly towards where you continue to walk. And as you investigate, trying to find what it is, you get closer and closer. You begin to see the sand shift. Almost like it's bubbling, moving. And as you get closer and closer, it's right where you step that it leaps out at you, attacking. Gnarly, twisted, and disgusting. Its body gray and rotting. Its long mandibles just festering with poison and rot. You see a giant ankeg, an insectoid monster, leap out of the sand. at you. As it leaps out at you, 1 second. All right, roll initiative, you two.
Lovely. I should really know what my initiative bonus is by now.
All right, and as you two roll initiative, I will add you to the initiative tracker. Go ahead and put your initiative
Oh,
into the tracker.
that's a
Oh my
great
gosh.
start. That's a lovely start. I think that's the second time I've started a session with a nat one. That's a
Oh
funny
my
coincidence.
good lord.
But it surely can't be that bad, right?
Surely.
No,
I
you
shot-
got me. We're good.
Sure. Surely it can't be that bad. Surely they roll below a 3, right?
Okay, and now let me pull up the Ankeg stat block, while I also have to open my dice roller because I always forget something. There we go, and roll initiative for Ankeg.
I'm not scared, you're scared.
That is a 13.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
All right, Garrak. As the ink hag leaps out at you, you act just swifter than it does, seeing its long, spindly body reaching from the sand, its mandibles coming towards you. You have a brief moment to act. What do you do?
How high's your AC, Ivan?
It's 14.
I use Shield of Faith. I tap him on the shoulder. It's a bonus action, so I'm using this for my bonus action.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not sure what I use for my
All right,
action.
This,
that
this
means-
is ironic.
So that means you
I
drop concentration on detect good and evil.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
That's fine.
You use your free action to drop your concentration.
Pat him on the shoulder. I say, "We've got this, Ivan." And then that gives him +2 AC.
Plus 2
so
to
he's at
my
6.
AC. 16, yep.
By the way,
Thank you.
can I see this going on or?
As of right now,
Depends on where the tension
you
is.
hear the sound of like erupting from the ground, and you hear like scuffling starting. But as of seeing it, no, you currently do not see it.
Okay, well since I know, can I like go over to have a look?
Yeah, when their turn, when the first round of initiative ends, everybody can use their maximum movement to go closer to the fight.
Alright.
Nice. I
And
like
then,
that.
And then
Roman.
I
That's a
turn
nice
around. I turn around and I say, "Fuck you" to the Ankag, and then I use Word of Radiance.
movement.
Oh, Garrak, what color is your magic?
Blue.
Blue.
Yes, it would be.
Ooh.
It would be a storm color, so either blue or yellow.
All right.
One or the other.
Ivan, a blue storming shield begins to surround you, and you turn around, Garrak.
Oh yeah, I feel like when it's stuff like that, it's definitely blue. But when it's like lightning, like with Thunderwave or
When it's
something
like
that,
damage,
it's
yeah.
it's
Yeah, no, I
lightning,
just
right?
added a ring around Ivan so he would remember.
Oh
that.
yeah. With stuff like that, it's definitely blue. Or like Spare
Okay,
the
so I
Dying.
won't forget
message,
this.
that'd be-
All right.
But
And you turn around, Garrak, and you unleash what spell?
Word of Radiance. He has to get 14 on constant.
On save.
Con save of 14. He rolled a 19.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fair. They have very good endurance, clearly.
That's my. That's it. That's all I do.
Mm.
Right. Does it do? It does half damage on a save or no? Or is it a cantrip? Right.
I
Cantrip
I
no damage.
think
line
it's a
there.
it's a.
That's
Hold on,
why-
let me read it.
Yeah, that's why. If it's a cantrip,
Yeah,
it's no
that's it.
damage on a save. It's
Yeah,
usually-
that's
I don't
it.
think there's any cantrip that does damage.
There is not.
There
That's exactly the why. That's why I asked. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. And with that, we move on to the Ankeg. As I love that this creature does almost exactly what my homebrew wretched mother does because it's so fun. As you see the Ankeg begin to unhinge its jaw, its mouth beginning to gape, widening, as you begin to see bubbles festering and as just this spew of green acidic vomit comes pouring at you, Garrak. It is 30 feet long. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Holy
Oh, it's cone?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not cone. Not cone. It is, that's my bad, rectangle.
Is it just... Oh, right. So it's a straight line,
Yeah,
yeah.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I just take it.
And then
I
rotate.
Rotate the baby girl. Move her. There we go. All right. As you just see it spew acid in a straight line. All right. I need from you a dexterity save.
From both of us or just Grow?
Oh my god! why, dude?
Because it's a straight line, just Garrak.
Is it?
No, because
Okay, fair.
because it's a straight line. If it was a cone, it would be you two. But because I can't actually make it a straight line through just those squares, yeah.
I got a 9.
Fair, yeah. All good.
All right. And what's your dexterity modifier? So it's a 9 plus what?
I don't have any.
Oh, so it's just a straight 9. You
it's
take
a 9.
you take full damage as you fail the save, and you take 1. Oh no, I rolled the damage in here always. Right, 1, 2, 3. You take 8 acid damage, Garrak.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean, that adds up.
I was scared it was gonna be more.
All right. And that ends the Ankheg's turn as the vomit begins to seep into the ground. Ivyn, you see your buddy get covered in this acid. You see his skin begin to peel away and rot. What do?
He makes the observation that it didn't seem to want to make a physical attack, more or less, throw its acid. So instead of shielding or faithing him at the moment, he will. Oh, I forgot I had that spell. That's not really that useful. He will get a vial from the giant sack that he procured, and start to add a few bits and bobs into there. Some sizzling, some light fizzes, as he then chucks it at the ground at his feet, and both him and Garrak get covered in this sort of like pinkish hue before it seeps into the skin, and gives both of them a 1d4 on all of their attack and saving throws as he casts Bless.
Oh, the Ankheg gets blessed too?
No, these two. I get to choose.
Oh, okay, you two.
Yeah.
All right.
He's not stupid. And then he's going to go back here. I assume that doesn't count as AOO.
Oh, no. You're not.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity. So while I do the 5-space gap system where you can reach a creature with the 5-space gap, attack of opportunity is only if you're engaged with the creature. And since you haven't actually physically done anything to it, you haven't engaged it yet. So it's only fucking with Garrak.
Cool. I also didn't know if it had any extended reach or anything like that.
No, it's to balance the 5 feet gap system because that does get a little annoying.
So I am back here. Does this grant me any cover towards him at the moment? Just so then I can note it in my head.
Because it is a tent, no. Because all the Ankheg has to do is vomit at it, and it's gonna turn to dust because it's a tent. If it was like a physical, like a wood wall or something, yeah. But it's just cloth.
Would it have to hit the tent first? Like, would he have to hit?
Yeah,
before? It's like semi coverage.
Yeah, I'll give you a 1. I'll give you a 1 for that. But like I said, if it vomits at you, it's just gonna melt the. It will melt the.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, I would hit.
It would literally
what
just
are you
melt.
Me a 1 on?
You're asking for cover for your AC, right?
Oh, right. I mean, cover also grants dexterity saving throw bonus.
Oh,
as well.
okay, yeah. Oh, then on something like that, yeah. I thought you were looking for a more increase to your AC, and I'm like, that really only works when you got a solid surface in front of you.
Yeah, no. So the whole thing with cover is just how obscured you are to the enemy.
Yes,
so how I
that
to
makes
think
more
about
sense.
It is
Yes,
how,
okay. Yeah. Complete.
Because if you're behind total cover, people can still hit you, but
exactly.
it's harder for them to hit you essentially, pinpoint your exact location. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So how much? Half covered.
Yeah, half cover. That's fine.
Alright, cool. That works. And he will then not do anything else, because he doesn't have anything else.
All right. Everyone else, you all hear from the right eruption from the sand, screeching and chittering and gargled vomit as Garrak screams, "Ah! Get it, bring it on!" as he attempts to strike the creature. "Fuck you!" he screams. You hear his magic channeling in his voice, the thundering of storms. As Ivyn, you see, as you turn around, begins to quickly skitter away, providing a little bit of assistance before trying to grab some cover. Everyone can now move your movement. When you enter 30 feet, you can join initiative officially.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
What, me?
Rangers are the
Yeah.
exception. Rangers are the exception. If you're a ranger, once you enter attack range, then you roll initiative.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you have a bow or is it specifically ranger.
Specifically ranger. Doesn't matter if you have a bow because you're not a ranger.
Oh, that brings more love to the ranger. I like that a lot.
I'm a ranger.
Otherwise, the rangers, are essentially useless. Their whole thing is range. So, gotta balance it.
You can play a melee ranger. They're pretty fun.
I have never seen that concept. Are you serious?
Oh
No,
yeah,
that's
I've-
actually
I've-
quite
I've
popular.
ran a
It's generally
melee.
quite popular. Yeah, it's quite
I've
Really?
ran a
popular.
melee one
Especially,
before, it's fun.
especially with melee rogue ranger.
Yeah, melee rogue ranger is really good. I also have done a horizon walker where I just attack and then I teleport to a new target and attack and then I teleport to an. It's fun. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Well, I understand the rogue ranger because with rogue ranger, you can use sneak attack multiple times and shit. There's ways to break it. So I know why that's so appealing. Oh, Garrak, you sent me.
But no, I've done a full melee ranger before. It's good fun.
Garrak, if you want to turn the music down, click on the Z-bot, right click on him, and then there's like a volume slider.
I already saw it.
Okay, cool.
I already saw
Yeah.
it.
Good. Just
Yeah.
wanted to let you know because I just saw your DMs.
Yeah, I noticed that like
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm not good at checking DMs sometimes. If you ever
No,
need
you're
me to
good,
check a
you're
DM,
good.
say, "Hey, DM."
How
Tell
do
me
you
to
DM?
in the middle of something.
DM,
I
DM.
didn't really want to ruin it.
Yeah, just
DM,
tell me.
DM.
How do I-
Just say.
How do I add myself to initiative again?
I have to do it for you.
Okay.
Add you to initiative.
Yeah.
Donovan, are you also moving closer?
I mean, I was hoping to enter that building, but if we have to deal with this first, then yes, I suppose I am.
All right, you're moving. How much movement do you have? I'll just move you for you.
Everyone has 30 feet in this party, I think.
All right.
Sure,
As you get closer, Donovan, your detect magic goes off.
Ooh.
As you get 30 feet closer, you notice that within the chimney of this destroyed building you're currently standing on the foundation of, magic is coming from.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
All right.
Can I investigate the chimney, or will I have to wait?
On your turn, you absolutely can.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll
And
initiative.
then Echo, yes, Echo, you are already within attack range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll just add you to initiative where you are.
Alright.
But you can still use your movement now because it's the end of the first round. So if you want to use your 30 feet to move somewhere else, please do so now before I actually, before initiative is actually starting for everyone else.
Okay. I guess I will move here.
All right, just make sure to put yourself on a square. Put yourself in a square.
I got
Oh.
a 4 for initiative.
Okay, so right here. Perfect. All right. And then, okay, so I have added everybody to initiative tracker. Go ahead and click on the sword icon and type in your initiative.
I was gonna ask as well. I get a free round of attack, right? Because they're gonna be surprised by me.
No, you're being added to. You can, if you want to do sneak attack damage, that's one thing because you're like stealth, you're super far
No,
away.
I mean like as in like you know how like if you surprise an enemy, you get a free round of a free turn. Right?
Yeah, that's only if they're not already engaged in combat with other people. Because
so,
they're
so I would just get advantage then.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, a surprise round only comes
Also,
when
question.
you start initiative.
Yeah.
Question: because I'm on high ground, would I also get advantage from that?
There's no stacking advantage in this game, so you can take
Yeah,
it
yeah,
from
I
either
know,
or.
but like afterwards, after my initial,
Yeah,
'cause I'm on the high ground.
you're 10 feet up. What's the height advantage system? I know what's the actual. I know there's a solid number for it. How
I didn't know that there was height
high-
advantage. I'm not gonna lie.
high
They get
up
rid of it in 5e. I
do
think it's
you have
plus
to
5. I
be
think.
to
But that was for like.
I think as
3.5.
long as you're 5 feet high or 10 feet, I can't remember.
I didn't even know that
10
was a
feet
thing,
or
I'm
more.
not
It's
gonna
10
lie.
feet or more, and it's
Yeah.
from
So if I hop on my
3e.
broom-
It's from 3e, but I do integrate it into my system because I do like.
Oh right, that's why I
Okay,
don't play
okay, good,
free.
good, good.
Yeah, it's from 3e. It's
Good,
10 feet or
good.
higher, and you literally barely meet it. So yes, you do get that.
Nice.
Yeah, so you are exactly 10 feet. So you do
What
get
are
that.
you playing, Xerix, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like what class?
Ranger.
oh,
I'm a little...
I'm a ranger.
Druid
I'm a
warden.
ranger with 21 AC.
And he's a
No,
Drake
the reason
warden.
why I asked is because you mentioned sneak attack, so I got like really confused.
No, I mentioned sneak attack.
Yeah, you mentioned sneak attack, so I was like, wait, why is he doing sneak attack?
That's an oof right there. That is.
All right,
What's up with the 3s, bro?
everyone's initiatives in tracker.
Oh damn!
Echo, you're out of right now.
I'm gonna click on the thing and then they click on the yep. Let's get
The swords in the top
that's
left.
A 5.
Yeah.
So I
And as everyone is running into battle, Ivyn, you hear from your right, you hear the sound of the ground doing that same sound, something digging up when suddenly, popping out of the
Oh.
ground, appears another Ankeg, and then over in the distance, directly across from Garrak, pops another one.
Lovely.
3
Um,
Ankegs total.
Nice. Are they sharing initiatives, separate initiatives?
They group initiative is how I always handle enemies.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's just so much simpler that way. Bosses
Oh, yeah,
are the
it's
only
'cause
thing that don't follow that system,
Yeah.
obviously.
Because I
Bosses,
knew
that's-
the orcs when we did that other encampment didn't follow group initiative, so I just thought I'd double check.
that was because
Well, yeah.
I was controlling some of them while
Oh, right,
what's his
okay,
name
yeah,
was
so
controlling other ones.
Alpha.
Yeah,
Do we
that's-
see this?
yeah.
It's the only time.
But-
Yes. You, Garrak, you would see the one that's across from you, the one that's like in the distance, directly like straight in a
Okay.
straight line from you. But the one that's behind the tents, only Ivyn sees currently.
Okay.
Yeah, and he looks very terrified about.
Honestly, I don't even need to put Ankeg on it. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
And with that, we begin the second round. Garrak, you are still top of initiative. Go ahead and begin, buddy. As you see one more Ankeg burst out from the sand in the distance and the rest of your party running up behind, what do you do?
Damn. I obviously emote. I hit a floss or something.
Oh
do
god!
something goofy. And then
You have a plus 1d4 to your attack rolls as well.
That's where it comes from. He feels so blessed. He does a little jig. He does a little jig.
I do a little.
He gets goofy
I do
with
a little
it.
scanty roll.
Yeah.
like
he
like
gets
a
goofy with it.
victory dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hits the gritty.
Gotta imagine.
I use guiding bolt
You're within 5 feet.
on the ranged. Oh, actually no.
You still get disadvantage if you're within 5 feet.
Yeah.
5 feet away. Wait, what? Huh?
You're making a ranged attack. They're within 5 feet. You get disadvantage. I thought I'd let you know.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. Well.
unless
yeah.
you A got spell sniper or B got sharpshooter.
Then I shoot it at
Yeah.
the one all the way on the other side.
Or crossbow expert also applies.
Yeah.
Or gunner.
I
but yeah.
take the damage, I guess, and I shoot at this one.
It'd be really
The,
funny.
the
Like,
disadvantage? Oh, huh.
Take the damage, you take disadvantage, human.
Yeah, disadvantage, not
Yeah,
damage.
It's not damage. It's
Wait, do I
disadvantage.
know? I know. I figure, but what I'm saying is, I probably could have killed this one, but I'm gonna let it hit me. I'm gonna
Oh,
shoot
okay,
this
so-
I don't get
Oh, fair.
Okay.
I I mean, it's still
Uh,
disadvantage either way, but yeah.
Oh, I still get disadvantage?
Yeah, so it's when you have a creature within 5 feet of you, it's really difficult to hit someone else. So as long as a creature remains within 5 feet of
Yeah.
you, you have disadvantage.
Which
on
I
rolls.
really don't understand how putting a gun up to someone's temple or a bow up to someone's temple or a crossbow up to someone's temple and then firing point blank makes disadvantage, but yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, that doesn't make any.
I've
or-
never
or the
understood it
fact
either,
that-
man. I don't get it
The
either.
fact that another creature is beside me just makes me nervous enough for me to be like, "Whoa, whoops!"
You just start
disadvantage."
all wobbling.
Yeah, I really, especially with specifically because there are guns and there's pepper boxes and everything because of like Vox Machina
Yeah.
and the gunner class and everything.
Exandria weapons. I love Exandria weapons.
So the fact that those as well at point blank range get disadvantage makes no fucking sense to me. I really don't understand that concept because if anything should be a surefire shot, it's putting a gun up to someone's temple. But I guess not.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I've
Okay.
never
Hey,
understood.
I
do
don't make the
understand.
rules
I understand
what
it for
he
a
does.
bow. For a bow and a bow only, it makes sense because you have to draw it. You're holding it directly up to them. It's not like a crossbow or a gun. You know, there's
Yeah, I
no
could definitely see
barrel
that.
to a line. But you know, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
So
Can I?
The thing is,
what
like,
action
fucking-
is it to draw a weapon?
that's a free action.
Free action.
but
It's an item
I guess.
interaction.
in this cyberpunk TTRPG, if you get the closer you are with a gun, like a pistol or something, to someone's head, you have a higher chance to hit, right? Also, but if you have a really big weapon, you know, like a really big weapon, you actually get like this on it.
I say
Yeah.
fuck it, and I pull out my flail,
All
and
right.
I smack the Ankag in the face
All right.
with
Roll
my
a hit.
flail.
With an extra D4 on that.
Yep. You got blessed, so you roll a hit and then add a D4 to that.
So I got a 6 plus another 6 plus another 4.
A D4. You have to roll a
D4.
D4.
Okay.
So 12 plus 1d4, which you got 4, so
16.
16 total.
You do hit.
Do I hit him?
Yeah,
Yes.
Brian.
1d.
Cool.
I got 8 damage.
All right. You
Nice.
smack the Ankag in the
Oh,
face.
oh wait, never mind. That's a mace. Sorry, 1d8 plus. That was my bad.
You're good. Roll again.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Okay.
12 damage.
12 damage.
If I'm
Okay,
not
so I did
mistaken.
12 damage.
You
Yeah.
smack.
Mace away.
You smack the Ankeg in the face with your flail, doing a little bit of a Bruce Lee pose as you spin it around in your hands like fucking goddamn nunchucks or some shit. And as it hits the Ankeg, you see a large portion of the gray exoskeleton crack and kind of begin to peel off, and underneath you see the rotting insect flesh. Another corrupted creature taken by the master.
Oh, wait, is it undead?
Yes.
It is indeed.
Oh fuck yes. Okay.
Well,
that's
it's
great.
corrupted. I didn't know actually if it was undead. I
Is
thought
that
it
wait?
was
Is that
corrupted.
is there a difference between that?
Oh, yes, there is. Hold on. Let me check if these are corrupted
Okay,
undead
yeah,
or
I
just
need-
corrupted.
yeah.
These are just corrupted. They are not undead.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
I
then never
kind of
mind, I
said
can't do
yes, but
nothing.
I meant corrupted.
They are
Yeah,
still
never mind,
weak
I
to
can't do
radiant.
nothing
They
then.
are still weak to radiant, however.
Oh shit. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
And that ends your turn?
Yes.
All right. That brings us to the group of Ankegs. As first, the one looking at you, Garrak, takes its mandibles and slashes at you. That is a dirty 21 to hit.
Oh.
Damn, that hits.
I assume that hits, indeed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You take. This is slashing damage. So 5 plus 3, 8 slashing damage. And you also take 1d6 of acid damage. So 3. So 3 more acid damage from that. And now I need a. Oh,
save?
actually, it's not even a save. You are now grappled at the start of your turn. At the start of your turn, you can attempt to ungrapple yourself.
Oh, it's
Oh,
got
wow,
that. That's
okay.
good. That's a good ability. I like that.
So you are grappled now.
Auto grapples. I love them.
Can I
let's
use
see, where is the grappled effect?
if I'm grappled? Can I still use something if it's on myself?
Yeah, you can attack it still.
Yeah.
Grapple doesn't stop
Well, no,
you from
I don't. I
attacking.
don't mean attack. Like, can I use a spell on myself?
Yeah.
Yes. Any attack on the creature while
Like, just
grappled.
in case I fail, I want to make sure I can still
Yeah.
use.
Any
spell.
attack on the creature is at disadvantage. You can still attack the creature, and any attack on any other creature is also at disadvantage. So essentially, you're
Wait, is
just
that
Okay.
disadvantage?
Oh, that okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I didn't know it was at disadvantage, huh? I thought that was just restrained because grapple is.
Oh
like,
no, you're right.
slightly-
You're right. Yes.
Wait. So what?
So there is
You
no
don't get
no
disadvantage.
disadvantage. That's my bad.
Oh, so I'm just grappled.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah, your movement speed is reduced to 0.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
All right.
Great.
And
Okay,
that
there's no problem with that.
ends that Ankheg's turn. As this one,
I mean, it is until it drags you underneath the set.
this one seeing
Oh,
Ivyn.
that I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
This one seeing you, Ivyn, is going to start moving towards you. 5,
No,
10,
no.
15, 20, and then as it gets 20 feet away from you, you see
Yeah.
it dash underground.
Oh, I thought it just fucking vanished. Just-
And then suddenly you begin to hear something, Ivyn, your ears twitching. And looking
Mhm.
down, you see the ground begin
Oh.
to shift as it leeches up at you, attacking you within your own space.
Mm,
All right, it attacks at advantage when it attacks like this.
cool.
So reset, roll 2d20s. That is.
I don't even have cover against this guy because he's literally just in my.
9.
Oh, please, fingers crossed. I don't want to get
Not to be
Rory.
that guy, but is Shield of Faith concentration?
Yeah, one shot.
Yes, it is. Oh, you need to be rolling con saves for your concentration checks. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Sorry.
Didn't he use Shield of Faith and then right after he used Word of Radiance?
No, Word of Radiance isn't concentration.
Yeah, but
Um,
if Shield of Faith is, that means he has to end concentration on it to use Word
No.
of Radiance? No?
Absolutely
No,
not.
I don't think so.
You drop concentration to cast another concentration spell. If you take damage whilst you're concentrating, you make a DC
Yeah,
check,
I-
minimum 10, or half the damage taken if it's more than 10. So like 30 damage would be DC 15. Casting a regular spell whilst you're concentrating is fine because it doesn't require you
Okay,
to focus as
cantrips
much.
are the only one. So cantrips are the only one you don't break concentration on. Got it.
Yes.
That's why. Okay, that's
Well,
why.
I mean, a lot of like first level spells are not concentration either, so he could like cast.
No, but
Launch Strike if he had-
casting a leveled spell breaks concentration. It says that in the rules. Casting a leveled spell breaks concentration. A cantrip is the
Yeah.
only one that doesn't.
Huh.
Casting
looks
another
like a lot.
spell.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Have you
You
got
are
that
about to
pulled up
lose it,
somewhere?
Yeah. Look.
I mean, I'm not
did.
gonna argue it now.
Yeah.
We can continue as usual. I'm just looking that up.
All right. Let's worry about that later. Anyway, continuing
Oh
on.
yeah, absolutely.
It attacks you. Oh right. I don't think it hits though. I
Depends on what it is.
think it's 14. Yeah, 14 to hit.
That doesn't. That would have hit without Shield of Radiant, Shield of Faith though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm very thankful.
It was worthful for something.
However, while you are not hit, the creature instantly disappears back into the ground, and as it falls into the ground, Ivyn, I need a dex save.
What?
If it
Oh,
leaves
no.
my reach, do I get an AOO?
Flyby.
Oh, it has. Well, I mean, it would be
Not
like
flyby.
drive-by more
Yeah,
like,
it's not
but
flyby,
yeah,
but
no, I
you,
know what
you
you
get
mean.
what I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
I do get what you mean.
Drive-by.
It's a drive-by. Just
And also, it goes
dex
underground.
save,
It goes
so-
underground and comes right back up right next to you. But dex save. Yep. You have to pass a 16.
yeah. Oh, okay, cool. 1d20 plus 2, and then plus a d4, right? Yeah. Please. That's an 11.
Ivyn,
Yeah, that's an 11.
you are sucked into the ground to your waist
No.
and are now stuck, immobile.
No.
So does it count as a grapple?
It's not
Just
a grapple. It's not. Where's the other one? Hold on. Incapacitated.
Restrained.
Oh, I'm incapacitated.
No,
that
that's
means
not.
I
That's not
drop-
the right one. That's not the right one. Nope.
I
nope.
if I'm
Paralyzed?
Hold on. I grabbed the wrong one. That's my bad.
Oh, restrained.
it would be
Yeah,
more like
restrained.
restrained, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
for
'Cause it-
some reason I don't have the restrained circle in here somewhere. Where the fuck is
That's
it?
fair.
Hold on one
Because
second.
if I'm incapacitated, that means I lose concentration on my
No, it's not it. Yeah.
less.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Restrained is
There
the-
it is. There you are. There you are.
Paralyzed and
I don't take any damage from that, do I?
No, no damage.
Alright, cool. So I don't need to make a con save.
All right. You can, at the start of your next turn, you can use your free action to attempt to pull yourself up. It takes a strength save.
Reaction, hell yeah. I
They
don't-
also- A disadvantage
take
on
that.
dex saving throws. Hey.
Indeed. All right.
Wait, yeah, no, I have disadvantage on that check, don't I? Yeah, never.
All right. And that ends. It's. Wait, did you say it's disadvantage on dex saves, right? I said strength save.
Yeah.
It's a strength
It's
save.
strength.
Dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, strength save is what I
I
said.
thought
So
we-
you that's what you
Yeah,
have to
I-
do to get out. So it's not a dex save, so you're good. It's not a disadvantage.
Yeah, I thought restrained was also strength and dex.
Is it strength and dex? Hold on.
I may be misremembering. Sorry, I don't mean to be taking
You're
up too
good.
much time. I just want to make sure that I'm not like saying something now and then getting confused later.
Sure, and then Legacy has disadvantage on
Nope,
dex.
just dexterity. Yep.
Perfect. All right,
Just
cool. I'll
dexterity,
take
not
that.
strength.
Yeah, because you were using the 2013 rules, right?
Yeah. Yep. I run.
Yeah.
I run 2013 rules. I let players use both for character creation.
It's 2014. Anyway,
All right, and then finally the last Ankheg is going to use its movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it ends. Oh no, actually it doesn't end its turn because 5, 10, 50. Yep, you are within 30 feet of it. I need your Echo, Tharn, to make a dex save.
A dex save. Fine. Let's see here. That's 20. This
As the Ankheg vomits acid at you.
dirty 20.
Of course, it passes, but even on a failed save, it does half as much damage, which insta-kills your Echo.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Yeah, it
Echo,
was 1 HP, man.
Which
so
Well, you take that
Echo.
attack from it though.
Echo is dissolved away in acid. As the Ankheg's turns are brought to their end. Tharn, you see your Echo dissolved in front of you as Garrak is attacked and Ivyn is attacked. What do you do?
because of how my class works, I summon another Echo using my bonus action.
All right.
Nice.
Essentially,
It
what
doesn't matter.
essentially what I did was I just wasted your bonus action. That's all I really got to do. Sadly.
Yeah, essentially.
It's a good
It's
thing I
always
don't have too many yet.
All right.
It's
I-
a pain in
Go
the
ahead,
I
and put it wherever you want to. I don't. Obviously, you
Yeah,
can spawn
I
it.
spawn it as far away as I can, which is here, 50 feet. After that, I will move it here, and I will, using my halberd to attack through my Echo. Oh wait, let me see. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I will attack using my halberd. Let's see, 20 plus 5. Man, that's a bad roll. 11.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses.
I thought so. Do I have anything else?
Xerix, I sent you a
no.
DM.
Wait, does it have the flanking rules right now?
Yes, you do have advantage.
Okay, let's go again.
What color? What kind of material is it made out of? Amethyst, right?
I
I'll have it.
think so.
I'll have it get.
Oh
I'll
my
make it for
God.
you right now. Don't worry about it.
Does 15
Um,
hit?
15? That does hit.
Hey. Where the hell? That's a D10, I suppose.
It doesn't have wings, right?
It can have wings. It just they can't use them.
Okay.
Not until it's higher anyway.
It is hit for 12 slashing.
12 damage. All right, that will bring it to bloody.
Ooh,
As you
nice
slash
one.
it with your halberd, you cut off one of its mandibles, kind of beginning to help Garrak free himself, but not quite there yet.
Yeah. And I will move like this. And then that'll be it for what I can do.
All right.
By the way, I got a pick.
Send it to me.
Yep.
I thought you meant like a guitar pick. I got confused for a second.
Yes, I am turned into a bard.
I've got a pick.
Of course.
I mean,
All right, that brings us to you, Echo.
Pain. Also, what do you think?
That's fine. Yeah, I can tell it's AI. That
I can tell it's AI.
To be honest, you can't even the only reason you know that's AI is because
It's
dragon
AI.
in a realistic setting doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
But aside from that,
I also just assume
like-
most things are AI nowadays, to be honest.
yeah, I'll
That's
put it.
fair,
I'll
that's
put it. I'll put it.
It
in
depends on
campaign.
what it looks like, I should say.
Yeah.
I'll put it in campaign Saturday just for anyone.
I'm getting it right now, the background removed and everything, because I assume you're about to summon it finally.
Yippee. We get to see the dragon.
It's actually a drake, not technically a dragon.
I mean, yeah.
For now, anyway.
I need
A
that new
dragon.
purple. I need that new purple dragon knight. Then I get a
I've
dragon.
got it. I've got it. If you want it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, oh, you have a purple
you're in
giant,
this
now you have
campaign.
purple
Yeah, Tharn,
dragon.
because you're in this campaign, content sharing's already on. You already have access to it.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing it now. I mean,
Uh.
just as a future possible character.
That's cool.
No,
Dives off a
Yeah.
balcony, kills
Ru-
character.
ru-
Let me download.
I could just
it.
dive bomb straight off my dragon.
Okay, mounts, pets.
A small barbarian gnome on top of a
Add.
dragon, diving through the air.
Now, where have I seen that before?
All
Don't know,
right. Echo. Oops, sorry, Donovan. Why? That should be attached to you. Yeah, it's. Oh, it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me fix it. There we
It
go.
is attached to him. It's just you have to grab him
Yeah, it's
to
so
move
weird.
it all.
All right, Echo. It is your turn.
Yeah. Okie dokie, Mr. Smokey.
You're summoning him, right?
Kinda, yeah. Hold on. I gotta do the big brain thing.
Oh, that's cute.
my god, the nat 20!
Roll the crit. Let's see how hard the crit.
Oh, fuck's sake. It's the 12. Yikes. Well then. Okay, that is a... Yeah, that's what I was... I won't... Fuck it, oh well. Is it? How many is it? Okay, cool. Infused Strikes isn't like... I can just keep using it every single time, so I might as well use it. So that is...
All your dice are times by 3. So your additional dice, your base dice, and your
Yeah, I just...
your modifier
yeah, I'll
as
just-
well.
I just triple the thing.
Oh no, roll more dice. Let's see all the dice roll. It's so much more fun to see all the dice.
Hold on, what have I got to do then? 2...
If it's 2 dice, you roll 6 for
4.
those, and then I think your amethyst dragon is 1, so that'll be 3
Okay.
instead. Let's see all. I love the dopamine rush of the dice. It's my favorite.
Wait, no, I gotta get rid of one D8.
Hit me with
Fuck.
the-
Oh well.
Just subtract
Wait.
one of the d8s. Just take the dice away from it. It's fine.
I don't know how to do that.
No, when you roll it, we'll just.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
when
just
you roll
I
it,
fucked
just
it.
take
I
it.
fucked it.
Gosh.
I fucked it. No, I fucked it.
Oh.
I fucked it. It was bad. I accidentally fucked the dice roll. Let me redo it.
Reroll it. It's all good. You're good. You're good. Roll it. Reroll
I'm pretty sure it kills it anyway.
it. It's no
That's
stress.
1, 2, 3.
Nah.
1, 2, 3.
Who knows?
And then
It all
Two,
rolls
three.
1.
yes. Okay. 32. So that is
I will need to go for a second DM.
6, 7. That is
You're good, Ivan.
86 damage.
86
What?
damage as you fire an arrow directly at the Ankheg. It flies through it, just obliterating it like a supersonic shot. Just you feel the impact of the air. You see your echo, Tharn. The magic kind of like begins to flicker. So much of the air force and pressure kind of like beginning to make it waft away, but it just barely manages to hold in as the dust settles. The Ankheg is just gone. All that's there is an impact crater and green and black smudges.
No, AKA, don't fuck off the tree man.
As that
I
happens,
guess I'm not grappled no more.
Also, I am
Correct.
moving my hunter's mark over to the other bug by the campfire thing.
All right, the one in the back. Got it.
Oh, fuck.
As
Also-
the arrow flies, that ends
Mm.
your turn.
Wait. I think you have something to do here. On.
Bonus action was the summon.
If I hit it, will it mess up his hunter's mark?
No.
No.
And
Yeah,
you
'cause
used
the
your action to
Hunter
attack,
was
bonus action to summon the Drake. And
Yeah,
free
I-
action would all be
Oh,
you
shit.
have left. So
I'm just checking. Okay, no. Well, nah, I won't do it. It's fine.
also
yeah,
describe for
that's
us the summoning of your dragon. You didn't even do it for us.
I thought you were gonna do it.
I figured you'd want to. If you want me to do it, I can do it. I figured you'd want to handle
Yeah,
it.
you do it.
Okay. Yeah.
you-
As you all turn your head over to Echo, you see his chest begin to glow, or it was already glowing as you all were turning to him. But for Echo, as he fired this shot, his chest began to glow a vibrant purple, just like lavender fields echoing, just shooting out of him. And as you all snap your head over to Echo and you see him having fired this shot, you see the light erupt from his chest. And as you all kind of become blinded for a brief moment, the light of his chest overpowering even that of the sun for just a brief second, as the flashbang fades away and you're slowly able to regain your vision and looking at Echo, you see on his shoulder a purple little drake, tiny, as if it was just hatched, sitting upon his shoulder. It gives a large yawn. You see it stretching its jaws and purple magic swirling out of its mouth and around Echo. And as you all see this, you turn back to the crater and you see that same purple magic just emanating from the strike zone.
Also, I want to point out, fucking, I could have done even more damage, but I decided not to, because I have my rapier is a verdict, so on the hit I can do an extra 1d6 fire damage as well, or is it 1d8? I think it's 1d8, so I could have done 3 more d8s as well.
All right. With that, Echo, your turn ends, and Donovan, your turn begins. Donovan, you feel magic emanating from the chimney. As you get close enough to it, you looking at the chimney, you can clearly tell that it's summoning magic.
Donovan will sort of, I guess, investigate the chimney.
All right. You use 10 feet of movement walking up to the chimney and looking inside, knowing there's already magic there. It takes you no time to find it. Oh, this is one of the songs that I really didn't like in this playlist. Hold on, let me skip this one real quick. This one sucks. I need to take this one out. Hold on. What is this one called? This one's called The Parting Glass. Okay, I gotta remember to remove that one, because that one sucks. Alright, there we go. Next track. Alright. Donovan, as you begin to toss and turn the rubble in the chimney around, it takes you no time at all to find it. Something sitting within the chimney, lurking. You feel the evil emanating off of it. You find a skull totem. Inscribed on the totem, you see something that sends a chill down your spine. On the bottom of the totem, you see the symbol that Garrak wears on his chest. The same holy symbol upon Garrak's clothes. As you look at this totem, Donovan, you feel that this is what is bringing these creatures, drawing them near, pulling them to this camp. What do you do?
Well, Donovan will destroy the top of the totem.
Breaking it in half,
Actually,
snapping the top part off. Suddenly, the magic dissipates. And you notice that the totem almost dies. The energy gone in an instant, as the Ankhegs use their reaction to run away. In an instant, Ivyn, the one attacking you, you notice just suddenly stares at you. But not like it was staring before, in anger, hunger, and bloodlust. It looks at you like a confused animal, before it quickly turns around, running, disappearing into the woods. The one over here doing the exact same thing. After it gets 30 feet away, it buries itself into the ground, burrowing and escaping, as combat is drawn to an end. Initiative is over.
What? Anyway, I'm gonna walk
Easy.
over here.
Donovan, looking at the totem, what do you do?
Donovan is going to come out of the ruins of this building, look at Garrak and be like, you got some explaining to do, while holding up the totem, showing the symbol on the base of it.
Garrak, do you run up and investigate?
I crack a drink open.
So you don't go to Donovan?
Oh, no, I do, but I walk up to him while cracking a drink open.
All right.
Can I shoot the drink out of his hand with Eldritch Blast?
I mean, roll for it.
If you want to, go ahead and roll for it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's see. That's D20 plus 6.
I'm gonna
That means
say
advantage.
you have to be at least a 12.
Let's see what we got here. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
21.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well, damn.
You snipe it out of his hand like it's nothing. Garrak, as you're approaching Donovan, you see his frustration get the better of him as he blasts the drink out of your hand. As you approach him, he holds out the statue to you, showing you the bottom part of it where you see the same holy symbol that you wear.
I pull it off my neck. I study it a little bit.
It's identical.
I notice that I'm kind of hurt, so I call for a healing word, a second level healing word, to see if it still works.
Yeah, you use your magic and everything seems fine.
But I sent you a DM.
I only got 10 health from it. I don't think it's working very well.
So
I pull out a book. and I
Okay.
start studying it, seeing if I've been doing anything
Oh,
wrong.
perfect. Thank you, Garrak. As you pull out your book and you begin to flip through the pages, you quickly realize, wait a second. This holy symbol is nowhere in this book. You flip to the title pages and you realize the book you're holding, the book containing the name of the god Tempest, is a book
Oh my God.
dedicated to the war domain of clerics. Putting it away, you quickly reach for another book, pulling it out. On the center of its goddamn title page, on the binding of the leather book, sits your holy symbol. In opening the book, the name of the god inside is not Tempest, who you have been calling to and worshiping this whole time. No, no, no. The god in this book is Talos, a god of chaos and evil. And you realize
discussion.
now
You
you have been worshiping an evil, chaotic god and have been calling him the wrong name this whole time.
Can I like tell this is happening? Because I want to smack him on the back of the head for being an idiot.
Donovan, I gotta stop drinking.
Donovan just walked away and heads towards the
No,
last standing
no,
baby.
no one walks away. No one does anything. Echo
Okay.
included, because as Garrak realizes this, thunder strikes. Clouds suddenly begin to envelop the sky. Boom, boom, striking over and over. You all snap your heads to the right as you see lightning strike the water. As you hear from the sky, finally, the fool realizes his folly. Are you proud, boy? Do you know what you have done? Garrak, how do you
I'm
respond?
not- I'm not very proud. Me and Donovan were actually talking about me getting sober because of this very thing happening.
As you make a joke, lightning strikes the water again. Enough of your pitiful jokes. You have disrespected me for the final time. My children. And as he says this, you see from the forest countless boars begin to
Ooh,
arise.
ooh, 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 ooh. Can I do a thing to make the nature goddess make the boars return and go away?
No, because you see, leading these pack of boars is the same boar that you all encountered on your trip
Oh
here.
shit.
And as
Okay.
that boar steps forward, you see it suddenly begin to change, revealing itself to be a half-orc.
Oh shit.
Okay. Question.
Oh, shit.
Can I ask my goddess if she can talk to the god this god? Because they're probably pretty closely knit. I mean, lightning's pretty naturous.
No,
right?
I do get on my knees and I do apologize. I do say I'm sorry. I do insinuate that I am sorry for what I have done. I was unaware.
Can I? Sorry, I
and
don't mean to cut.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask if I could attempt to negotiate with a god to keep Garrak alive.
1 second, because right now...
Can he speak on my behalf?
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be better if
again-
I spoke on your behalf because I'm with the attendance of 2 other gods?
Yes, but he literally said your gods can't speak for you right now.
Hold on,
Yeah,
1
he
second,
did
guys.
say
Not
that.
my gods.
1 second, guys. All right, here is the half-orc. She
The
steps.
drinking man.
She steps forward, revealing what she looks like: gnarly,
Mash.
exposed
Well, anyway.
teeth, dripping, open, exposed, bloody wounds, violent orange, gnarly, leathery skin, and muscles upon muscles upon muscles. This is an anchorite of Talos, an orc worshipper, shape changer, who follows Talos. As the orc steps forward, changing its shape from the boar, the rest of the boars stand in the back watching. The anchorite of Talos looks to only Garrak, paying no mind or attention to anyone else. Pointing at you, the orc says in your native tongue, "Get over here, worm."
I walk over.
Donovan would intervene and like stop Garrak from walking over.
I tell him stand back.
No. Before you even can speak, before you even notice Donovan attempting to interject, lightning strikes directly in front of Donovan, and you hear the booming voice speak once more. "If you wish to die, take one more step. This is between
up.
my followers and my followers alone."
This is probably a really
I'm back, by the way.
this is probably a really dumb idea what I'm about to do. But it's in character of Echo, so it is what it
That's
is.
fair.
He's going to speak up, and he's gonna say,
Talos, was that your name? I am sorry for this miscreant I call of a teammate. He can be at times childish. But, as you might be aware, I have the following of 2 goddesses on my side. I will do you just if you shall allow this foolish man to come back once again with one more chance to show him and prove to you that he can be of use. And I will take that to my grave.
You hear silence. The storm almost seems like it begins to calm, when suddenly, "You speak too much, and lightning strikes, and in an instant, Echo, you are knocked unconscious.
Well, that's gay.
Sitting
I
just,
at
it's funny
1
because
HP.
it's funny because Echo is literally the one who talks the least.
Yeah, really. He's like, you talk too much, boo.
You should be like, that's bullshit. He doesn't hardly talks.
I do say that. I'm like, I don't say it's bullshit, but I'm like, I mumble to myself. I'm like, it's actually pretty quiet.
And as you
Not
mumble
enough,
this
not
to
loud
yourself,
enough for any. Not enough.
the orc
I mean,
woman
yeah, he is a
standing in
god.
front of you, she snorts. That's the least of your worries, boy. As she grabs you by the back of the head and she begins
Match.
to drag you into the forest. Do you fight her?
Nah, not if I want that August.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, I ask a question. I actually, I'll insight.
HP. I should have killed him.
I'll insight to see if I'm about to die.
Go ahead, roll insight.
I would laugh.
Oh
if
my god,
you-
I got a fucking 6.
No, you have a nat 1 actually.
Nat 1, yeah.
Well, nat 1, yeah.
Yeah, which
I got a
allows,
shitty ass
it
roll.
allows for no modifier. So you have no idea what's about to happen to you. As she grabs you by your hair and begins to pull you, you have no clue what is about to happen.
Do I struggle free at this point?
You could attempt to if you would like, but you have heard a god just say, "Move another inch and die." And
Yeah,
you
maybe
you just saw Echo talk and then get knocked straight out by a beam of lightning.
Context does matter. Yes, I will not do anything.
All I'm saying is, if I was you, I'd be like, "Fuck you! I'm going for the other guy."
I throw Ivyn my broom and I'm like, take care of her.
But no, anyway,
He
as
doesn't reach out for it.
as you begin to continue to be dragged away, the orc leads you almost to the woods, but not into the woods, and throws you down right at the edge, where the rest of the boar begin to surround you. Slowly,
Oh, yeah, it's-
one by one, they each begin to change shape.
Oh, they're gonna gang fuck you. That's crazy.
As Talos speaks for the final time. If you wish to continue to follow me, child, you must undergo what the rest of my followers have as well. As each
Nah, he's gonna
orc-
get gang fucked.
I feel like I'm
each
definitely about to get
orc-
gang fucked.
As
I mean,
each-
hey, I wish I could take your place.
as each orc begins to take out a dagger.
Oh no.
You will not
That-
move. You will not cry. You will not
You better not
scream.
die. I'm telling you.
You
what.
will not move. If you even so much as breathe wrong, I will strike you down, and you will cease to be. Nothing left but ashes and sand. Are you ready?
Garrak doesn't say a word. He does nothing. All he does is just look up at the god.
Garrak, I am so happy I have actual nice gods. I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
As the orcs begin to surround you, taking the daggers out one by one.
I don't say a word, but I don't move.
The first one
I don't move.
stabs you. And you take 3 damage. Make a constitution save. You have to beat a 10.
Oh.
Wait, question. If he fails this, does he not be a cleric anymore?
I assume it's
Oh,
just
I
a
beat
one,
it.
All
I got
right.
15.
The second one stabs you. And you take 3 damage. The third one stabs you. You take 1 damage. Make another constitution save. You have to beat a 10.
including modifiers.
I
Including modifier.
got a 10. I got a 10.
Meets it. Meets it.
You can add the modifiers, you know.
Yeah, that's with his
Ooh.
modifier.
Yeah.
That's with his modifier. That was 10 exactly.
I meant in the roll.
The fourth
Yeah,
one.
you can.
The fourth one stabs you, dealing 5 damage. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn you.
The next one stabs you, dealing 4 more damage. And finally, the last one, the 6th and final orc, stabs you, dealing 6
Oh
damage.
god
Did he just crit?
Make a
Damn
constitution. Make a constitution save.
Oh, valid.
Make a constitution.
Oh, was
save.
I supposed to not get hit if I made the Constitution save?
No. This is to see
No.
if you
Okay,
stay standing.
just making sure.
Yeah. It's like a resilience check.
Ah, I
oh.
didn't make it.
And on the
I assume
got a
blessed
6.
is still up.
On the final. You know what? Yes, I will allow it. Roll your d4 for bless. Let's see.
Oh, true.
Oh, please.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
No.
Nope.
No, you know what'd be
I got
funny?
a 7.
It was
It'd
not
be
meant to
really
be.
funny if the bless didn't work because you're under like this god's trial.
Yeah, the
Really?
god
And
vetoes that shit.
as the 6th one stabs you, you hit 0 HP, falling unconscious. Your legs almost hold you up, but they buckle, and you fall to your knees unconscious. You don't need to make any death saves. You don't need to. You're not dead or anything. You're unconscious. But as you fall, Talos speaks one final time. Pitiful! From this day forward, if you ever worship my symbol or name again, I will strike you down, boy. Find a god who you genuinely respect, and pray they are more forgiving than I. As all of the
Hey, you wanna come-
orcs begin to turn back into boars, walking into the woods.
Hey, you want to come over to the nature goddesses? We got nice cushy, we got plants and stuff, and
As
I'm
all, as
knocked
the,
out. so I
as the
can't
final
really say-
orc woman begins to turn into a boar, she turns around, pointing to all of you, the rest of you, saying, "Take care of him. And he did better than most. Tell him he should be proud." As she turns into a boar and vanishes into the woods.
Oh, damn. Holy.
I mean, he's still laying on the ground. How is he doing better than most?
Damn.
I assume the others would have died.
Well, at least my god's nicer than his was.
Could I make my
fuck,
strength
fuck
saving
whoever
throw
you got.
now?
You're
to try and
good. You're
escape?
good. You can just go ahead and you can get
Yeah. He would most definitely just try and like run over and shake him up, try and like. Is he at 0? So
Yes,
he's
he is
unconscious until
he
I
is
heal him.
unconscious. Yes, genuinely.
Alright,
Wait,
cool.
no, half-orcs had half-orc resilience, though.
Pour some liquor down my throat.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. I mean, not actually liquor. He gets like a vial. He like concocts a few things, and he tilts the head up to allow the green liquid to go down. As he casts Cure Wounds, which is 1d8 plus 3.
You come
But he's up.
shooting. You come shooting back up, awake, Garrak. The final words of Talos still ringing in your head like storm clouds and thunder echoing through a canyon. Worship me again and die.
Oh, so I did hear that?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
You get 4 hit points, by the way,
As
Garrak.
you lose
Okay.
your domain and must now find a new one.
Oh,
all I'm saying is, hey, nature
Am I
goddess
still
got,
level
got
3?
cookies.
Yes, you're still level 3. It's just you now have to take the time.
you don't have domain features.
You have to now take
Yeah.
the time to find a new god to worship.
Okay.
Life domain, you can worship the god of laughter if he has any power.
God of laughter, you can't. He's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only way to bring
That's
him
why-
back is starting his
I
bring
look
him
up at
religion
Ivyn.
back.
I'm like, I didn't even get to use the cool spells yet.
Yeah.
While this is going on, Donovan's gonna head over to the main cabin.
I assume you end your detect good and evil, or I mean
Yeah,
your
detect magic.
magic.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Go ahead and delete that. As you
Damn, I think I'm gonna sober up.
walk up to the building, Donovan, approaching the door, you hear something inside scratching against the wood.
Eldritch blast the door.
Okay. You Eldritch blast the door. There's a hole in the door now, and you still hear scratching coming from behind the door.
By the way, am I still uncon or?
No, you wake back up as the storm clouds go away. You are at 1 HP though.
Oh.
I think I'll be,
I use cure wounds on myself.
That's what I think.
I think I'll be following Donovan.
All right. As you,
but
you begin to follow Donovan, you see him shoot a blast through the door and continue to hear scratching. Echo, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, can I like pray to my goddess and stuff and be like, well, he seems very friendly.
Yeah, just give me one moment. We'll get over to that. We'll have a section for that. Donovan, as you blast the door and you continue to hear the scratching, what do you do next?
Do I not see anything?
Oh yeah, you want to look through the door?
Yeah, I blasted a hole to make a peephole of sorts.
Yeah, looking through the hole in the door, you don't see anything at first when suddenly a giant Ankheg eye starts to look through the door hole. It seems one is trapped in the building.
He opens the door and steps aside.
As you open the door, stepping aside, you see the giant insect creature come skittering out. It looks at you for a brief moment, and then quickly just runs away.
Okay, sweet. So he will enter the building and make a light.
All right, hold on.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and give you... Okay. Donovan, as you step inside the building, you find... One second, let me go back. As you step inside, you find that this is an office space. Wooden floor and desk sitting adjacent of the entrance. You can see a bunch of equipment, logging, and papers all just scattered across the ground. Sitting in the center of the building is a large hole where the Ankheg most likely was had dug itself out of. Across the way, you see another door leading to a separate room.
Walk to the other door.
As you get closer and closer to the other door, you begin to hear something coming through it, clattering, what sounds like just tap, 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 like wood tapping on wood really fast.
Hello?
Hello? Who is that? Are you an Ankheg? I didn't know Ankhegs could talk.
No. My name is Donovan Willows. I'm an adventurer that was set to escort a shipment of goods here from here. And we came and dealt with the Ankhegs.
Adventure. Oh, yes! Barthen's Provisions supplies deliveries today! Oh, you have no idea how... one moment! And you begin to hear clattering and clanging as you hear a large desk being pulled, dragging against the floor as the door comes swinging open, revealing this man. As he begins to step out, you see inside is a mess. Also, reeks. As the door opens, you are hit with the smell of shit. Just straight feces. It walks through the office building, and it is putrid.
Smells like home.
As the man steps out of the small, isolated room, looking at you all, saying, "Oh my God! Oh, you actually took care of those beasts? Thank God! You have no idea how happy I am to see you all. Ah, my brother, what a hero! He has saved the day. Yes, he has. How can I ever thank you all?"
You can tell us what happened.
Oh, yes, of course, of course. Last night, as we celebrated an amazing harvest, a new record of trees cut down in one day, we were suddenly attacked by something. A boar showed up, but that's not where the trouble started. It made its way into the camp and then quickly disappeared, but after it appeared, these insects, these monsters, ankhegs, one of the loggers pointed them out to be, began to attack. Making their way up from the dirt, they dragged the loggers one by one into the sand. None of them survived. All 13 are dead. I am the only one who made it here in time. That beast followed me in. Just barely I managed to get the door closed before any others entered inside, and I barricaded my way inside here.
Will you be okay?
Yes. Now that you've dealt with the beasts, I should be okay. It's just, God, I saw so many good men die. I don't know what to do.
What about your family? Do you have a wife, children?
No. I've spent all my time building this business, supplying logs to Neverwinter for quite the paycheck. I don't have to pay that damn tax that they charge. What do they call it? Catastrophe tax. Making people pay extra money because their own government and royalty failed to support them during a catastrophe. It sickens me, but the good people still need lumber, so we send it downstream via the water and we avoid paying the tax.
Well, maybe you should have thought about getting some catastrophe insurance, because your business is pretty fucked up. But,
yes, you are correct.
Yeah, maybe you should come back to Phandalin with us. You should come back with to get your bearings back. I'm sure your brother would be more than happy to take you.
No, I wish I could, but there is a new arrival of loggers. The way the camp works is every 3 months the workers switch rotations, and after a set time they come back to work for another 3 months. Sadly, these old chaps were just about done with their 3-month period. We're to head home tomorrow night. I have to stay to welcome the next set, so we can continue working and strengthen our defenses so that nothing like this ever happens again.
Okay. Do you have a open field? I may be able to help with this.
Yes. If you head back and walk up the incline, not too far from this building, you'll find 2 old destroyed cabins. In the center between them, it's some pretty nice open space. Land seems to be fertile. Though none of us here are any good at farming, we've had no use for it.
Okay. I'll go see what I can do. And he's gonna go there and plant 2 beans.
Right. As you leave the building, Tharn, you still being here, do you get him to sign the papers needed to be signed?
Yeah, I will. And I'll ask him to sign. Can you, sir, please sign the form?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my erraticness. I'm very shaken as he grabs the paper from you and he begins to sign his signature on it. And he hands it back over to you saying, very well. Go collect your paycheck for the job well done. And once again, thank you for what you've done today. As
No problem.
you exit the building, Tharn, seeing Donovan walking up the incline. As Donovan is doing this, we cut back to Echo, who Echo begins to pray to his goddess. What do you say, Echo?
He says,
That Talos seems a little, well, not as kind to my goddesses.
Yes. Talos is not a kind and caring god. He likes to put his followers through tests and trials.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like,
Would, by any chance, you take my friend here as one of your disciples?
If he wishes to follow the goddesses of nature, he must only show diligence and true love towards its children. That is all we have ever asked for. We've accepted even the most evil of people who have rehabilitated themselves. As long as they truly care for this world we call Mother Earth.
Thank you. I will make sure he knows. On another note as well, what's up with the beast? Send it?
That, child, was not my doing. It would seem that gem in your chest was not so dead as I had thought. You probably don't remember my echo, but when you died, you carried an object of great power, a dragon's egg. And it seems that when I gave you new life, I gave it new life as well.
he's gonna say, well, he's gonna think for a moment, and he's gonna look at the what he assumes is the dragon, and he kind of says,
I see. That is quite the tale. Obviously, I do not remember who I once was and why I would do something like that, but I, given the circumstances, would do the same again.
And that is why you are our echo.
He's gonna thank his goddesses, and just he's then gonna walk over to frickin' the door. Over here. And he's gonna make sure everyone's okay. And he's looking at everyone and whatnot. No, I accidentally moved the dragon. Whoopsie. There we go. And now he's gonna ponder for a little bit, because now he needs to come up with a name for this dragon that's here on his shoulder. So he's gonna stand over here, against this fence a little bit, and he's gonna just kind of ponder for a little bit about the name.
Okay. As you ponder what to name your new pal, we cut back to Donovan, who has begun to till the soil, making small little holes to plant 2 beanstalks. Donovan, roll 2d100s.
Oh, I'm rolling this time? Okay.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
Beans.
Oh. I was gonna
So,
mention, by the way, that we haven't done the beans yet if you wanted to do it, but yeah.
Am I awake yet?
4. Second one is a 53.
Are you fucking serious? Okay.
No, what is that? No,
One
no.
second. 1 second. All right, we'll start with the 4. Okay.
God damn it! What have you done?
The 4,
I
as
don't
you
know, but
plant
I'm
the
about to
beans,
figure it out.
as you plant the beanstalk, Donovan, a geyser erupts in front of you, and vinegar begins to pour from the
it's
geyser.
Ooh.
Tasty.
The vinegar
Nice.
shoots up in a 30-foot tall blast of water, erupting, pouring down, raining vinegar onto the grass below. And as you turn and plant the second bean,
Hello?
11
Oh.
pink toads.
No.
That's so
Here we
many.
go again.
Let's
It's a
go.
good thing I know how to deal with all of
Ah
them now.
shit. Here we go again.
Eldritch Blast.
And
It's a shame he only has one beam.
11 goddamn pink toads come erupting out of the hole.
Nice.
Are they all in a semi-contained area?
They instantly begin to hop, jumping.
I tell
Well-
Ivan, not fucking again.
You're legitimately killing the ecosystem.
I'm not
Yeah, fuck
trying
it.
to.
You are an
They're toads.
You are. Wait,
Can't
no.
believe you rolled that
technically-
twice.
Wait, no. Question. Technically, isn't he Isn't that a crime against Mother Nature?
No.
if he's
no.
destroying the ecosystem with toads.
Okay. Okay, and then
It's
every
not
time you
my
spread some
choice.
fucking plant shit, aren't you killing the ecosystem?
That's what?
Well,
No.
yeah, plants not meant to be in certain areas can destroy ecosystems as well.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything like that. So
Yes, you have. You've been giving people random ass leaves and flowers and shit.
yeah, that's not me planting
Yeah.
them.
Yes,
And-
but guess what I also did?
and
I
guys-
also killed an ecosystem.
And guys, there's another thing I'd like to mention. As those 11 toads go hopping away, 2 toads wash ashore.
Nice.
Which I already had planned. I had these 2 toads sitting invisible in the water before you guys showed up to this area. 2 of the toads from
Now we have more toads.
from your previous times show up and begin hopping around the loggers' camp.
Well, can I snipe some of the 11 toads while they're hopping away?
Roll me a d6, and that's how many you're able to kill in time before they get away.
Much obliged.
I'll let you mitigate the
I
damage.
start
a bit.
looking through my bag
All right.
5.
and seeing if I can find some more religious books.
So 7 total is what you destroy. I mean 7 are what are left. 7 toads hop off into
Still plenty?
the Sword
All right,
Coast
well,
Forest.
I'm gonna go to Fandolin. Hopefully, some of those balls tap some of those toads.
That would be fucking crazy.
And with that, we have reached the ending of this area as Barthen comes traveling up on the mule in the caravan. He looks to all of you and says, "All right, guys, let's get her going. Gotta get back to Fandolin. It's a 3 days trip again."
Yo, can I just say that motherfucker sounds like Scooter from Borderlands?
Well,
Which Borderlands?
do you all come over to the caravan and get back inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone making their way into
Oh
the
yeah,
caravan.
that Scooter, the car guy.
As you guys make your way back into the cart, you all depart, beginning to head back to Fandolin. Barthen looks to all of you and says, "Well, now we can camp in the woods again, or we could go to Falcon's Hunting Lodge. Y'all want to stay there this time? That boar gave me the fucking creeps."
Yeah, I'm fine with going to the hunting lodge. I need to ask around for some religious books.
I want to stay in the forest just because that's where I'm most attuned to. So
Wait.
Of course, you want to stay in the
The
forest.
hunting-
You
just,
stay
like,
anywhere
the
until
hunting-
the forest.
The hunting lodge is in the forest, man. It's just a
Yeah, you could just like stay outside.
yeah,
if you
So
wanted
just
to.
step outside for a second, and then boom,
Yeah.
you're in
Yeah,
you're in
exactly.
your natural environment.
Gentlemen,
okay.
wait, you guys forgot. We also are supposed to hit up that supposed treasure temple on our way back.
I mean, not supposed to, but it is something that we can explore.
The
if we
hunting
want.
lodge, you can go to both. You guys, we're gonna end this session at the hunting lodge. Obviously, like I feel like that's pretty clear.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
That's early.
So
We're
should we?
we're
go
8
to
we're 8 minutes from Garrak has to leave, and we're
From like,
Oh
yeah.
and we're 30
Sure.
30 minutes from when we normally get off. 5:30 is when we normally
Mhm.
quit anyway. So
Yeah.
All right, 1
So
I
second.
thought it was 6.
It was
daylight
for a
saving.
time.
Yeah, we're back to we're at 5:30 though.
Yeah. So
Uh,
3 hours exactly, 2:30 to 5:30. Or no, sorry, right. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
that's
so-
that's why. That's why. Right.
why,
That's
yeah.
my own dumbass
Yeah.
fault. So it's no, we do
It's-
normally go to 6. Yes.
Is that the timetable of one of your others?
Yes,
chance?
it's
Yeah.
exactly. Yes, you exactly get what I'm doing here. Fucking
Yeah.
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 No, I feel
Also-
that entirely.
Just want to mention the fact that you said like you just step outside and then you're in your habitat. That's like sleeping in your garden while you have your house next to you. Step
Yeah,
outside in your
yeah.
home.
All right. As you all get closer to Falcon's hunting lodge, a thin fog begins to envelop you all. You see it surrounding a fortified compound standing in a clearing, not too far from the east side of the same narrow river you were following to get that you saw that upon the loggers' camp. A 10-foot-high log palisade surrounds the compound, whose main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair with a high-pitched roof, gables, window shutters, and a stone chimney. Attached to the main building is a blocky tower of gray stone, its high roof lined with the battlements. Other structures include a 2-story stable house and a gatehouse whose flat roof is enclosed by iron railings. A stone bridge spans the river, ending before an oaken door set into the gatehouse outer wall. Mounted next to the door is a bell with a short rope hanging from its clapper. And as all of you see this, we end today's session.
Nice.
Okay.
God damn it! It wasn't long enough this time.
Wait.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
happens.
but the thing has to go, so it's fine.
I know, right? Like, honestly, I wish I didn't have to go.
No, it's fine. Don't
All
apologize.
good, buddy. Hey, this makes it better for me. Like I said, I want this series to go on longer. Obviously,
Yeah.
this is a YouTube series as well as it is a D&D campaign for you all. So more episodes for me really is fine. I don't complain.
That's
I'm
fair.
honestly
Guys?
not sure which domain I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna do the war domain.
Yeah.
2 questions. Number 1, Garrak, do you have any pros and cons since you have to
Before
leave?
we do that,
Oh, dude,
before
yeah,
we do
dude,
that, hold on,
bro.
let me end the recording real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you guys all so much for
And the
coming
right
out.
one.
Yes, of course, yes. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we go live or upload a video. Make sure to also smash that subscribe button, become an adventurer of the Orphan Guild if you aren't already, as well as make sure to drop a like down below and leave a comment as to your favorite part of today's episode. As well as if you're interested in some spicy 18+ content, make sure to click the link in my bio to the link tree where you can find my partner's content on OnlyFans at stone_n_summer. As always, I've been your host, the D&D Orphan, signing off to all of you lovely adventurers at home. Everybody, say goodbye,
Take
Bye.
care. See you next week.
and we will see all of you guys next week. Goodbye.